Impromptunes, imprompt. Do you hear the people improvising?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Impromptunes, the completely improvised musical podcast. Please give it up for your MC.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on what time it is for you. Welcome to Impromptunes, the completely improvised musical podcast. My name's Josh Burton. I'm joined today in the studio by two absolute wondrous ladies, and that's Hollie James.
Oh, thanks so much for calling me wondrous.
And Alexia
And a
Brinsley.
lady, thank you.
Yeah, that's not true, but anyway.
And Alexia
my name is
Brinsley. I
Alexia.
said that,
Hello.
but it was on the
Hello.
cuts. Let's give it again. And Alexia!
Woo, hey guys.
Me and the gals are going to perform a little improvised musical for you today. Before we do, we'd like to give a shout out to our sponsor, the good folks at Drumlagen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They make sure this podcast can happen. So
They
if you
do.
wanna thank them, you get out there and you send them an email and you say thanks, guys.
Or you also become a Patreon like they are, and then support us.
My gosh, how would one do that?
Well, there's a link at the bottom of this episode.
This very one.
Yeah, go to the bottom and...
But we're recording it now.
I know, it's going to be crazy. It'll be in the future anyway. It's going to be wild, but you can do it. Be a Patreon. Yeah, you're great.
So you can sign up and you can support our crazy antics, because God knows my parents have stopped doing it. All right. So we are going to introduce now the magnificent man on keys, that is the delightful Hayden Dunn.
Yeah, Hayden. Woo, 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 woo.
You can't see this, but he just stuck his finger up at me. No, he didn't. He's a lovely guy. He wouldn't do such a thing. Unless... no, he's good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, people out there, listeners, aliens, if we've got that far, Scribbling Kaken Sieben Taten to you.
What language was that?
That was alien.
Oh.
That was for the aliens out there. I had a stab at their language, and by gosh, if I'm not close.
Okay, can I just ask you though,
Yeah.
what would happen if an alien literally heard that and like came into this room right now and replied to you? Like, would you be scared? Would you be happy? Like, what would be your overriding emotion?
Honestly, if he just let me go away with him right now, I would go.
Go away with him.
Even if it was in a threatening manner, I would.
You'd probably go.
do it?
I'd be in. You guys would
Get in that
would
ship.
pass up that opportunity.
Alexia, would you go?
I'm terrified of space. Never want to go there.
Which is funny because I can think of at least two impromptu
Two
musicals where
podcasts
you've gone to
I've gone to
space. So
space.
maybe you need to just confront that fear.
Just get there. No, I have no desire. There's planes going there. They're expensive, and I'm like, you guys pay money. I'm fine
Okay.
here on Earth.
Fine.
I don't think you quite understand the gravity of the situation. Gamelgamar, king of the foragers from the distant clan of Gazulu, needs your help.
Yeah,
And
Alexia.
should
what
you
are gonna
refuse, he may not be able to procreate for a whole summer.
Goodness.
I'll take that on board.
I
Thank
think
you.
I'd probably avoid the procreation, but probably go for the adventure.
Weak.
Weak. Okay.
Well, with that, let us jump in. My hand is rifling through the bowl of destiny.
Rifle.
Rifle. I may have done some pre-rifling and refilled this little suggestion in my hand. It comes from Brendan Richards from Facebook.
Oh,
Thanks.
I hope he
Brendan.
exists in the real world too. But he comes from Brendan Richards from Facebook, and the title is Next Exit Left Lane.
Oh.
next
Exit left
left
lane.
lane.
Next exit
Thanks, Brendan.
left lane.
If you guys want to suggest titles, listeners, you can also go onto Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, socials in general, and hit us up. We always want more titles for the bowl of sweet
Destiny.
destiny.
So, we now perform, for your pleasure, for the first and very last time, Next Exit Left Lane!
Honk honk. Beep. Honk honk. Honk honk.
Hey, get out of the way!
Honk honk.
Are we there yet?
What's your name? Honk honk.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Honk honk.
Oh, good to see you, man.
Mom?
Good morning, it's late outside. Get up, get going.
Good morning. It's time to start your day.
Oh, hello, how are you?
Good morning. The traffic's heavy on Route 66.
But good morning. I've got to get on my way.
It's time to get up, get out, get going, get up
late, I'm running late. I've got a meeting, gotta get to it. I've got a presentation, gotta speak. I've gotta speak to it. I've gotta get a passes, drivers, mothers, road rage, pretty serious. I've gotta get to work. This is my business. This is my business.
Get to
I gotta get to
school
work.
on
I'm
time.
running late.
I'm
I've gotta get there, gotta hold it,
forgot
gotta
to set her alarm. I'm hoping that my teacher doesn't mind, 'cause I'm not on time.
Get on now, get up, get going, get on now, get up, get going, get on now, get up, get going today. Get on now, get up, get going, get on now, get up, get going, get on now, get up, get going today.
Good morning, team. I'm sorry I'm late. Have you started the presentation without me, Sandra?
Marjorie, the presentation has finished.
What? It started at 9:15, yes?
Yes, but Marjorie, it's 10:15.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Can we get them back in? Can we get them back in the room?
Marjorie, this is the 5th time this week you've been late. You were late on Monday. I'm so angry at you. You were late on Monday. You were late on Tuesday.
That was the traffic.
You were late on Wednesday.
That was my husband.
You were late on Thursday.
My daughter.
You were late on Friday.
I
Today.
injured my ankle.
You what?
I injured my ankle.
Your ankle looks fine to me.
It's an internal injury. It's a stress fracture. Look, I've got the presentation all ready to go. All I want is to just give you my pitch. I just want to give you my pitch.
How can I take a pitch from someone who's been late every day this week? How can I trust a person who is late every day this week? Well, how can I give you another chance when I've given you 4 chances already this week?
Well, they say good things come in 5.
Marjorie, I just don't know what to do with you. Look, I've got to get to my other meetings where my other clients will be on time. Maybe just have a think about being late and your presentation.
All right, Sandra. I'll have a think.
I'll see you later, Marjorie.
Where I'll be on time later. I try so hard to be on time. I try so hard to be punctual. I try so hard to be on time, but the world's against my will. I set 10 alarms in the morning, and I wake up by the 8th. And yet by the time I'm running to work, I'm always running late. I wake up and I get up and I get to my 9 to 5. I wake up and I get up and I get to my 9 to 5. Not on time. I wake up and I get up and I get to my 9 to 5. I wake up and I get up and I get to my 9 to 5. Not on time. They say that the most intellectual people often struggle with time management, but potentially that's just what I am, right? It's maybe a bit of poor management. I'll give it another shot. This is not the end of my career in the running business. I'll give it another shot. This is not the end of my career, because I wake up and I get up and I get to my 9 to 5. I wake up and I get up and I get to my 9 to 5. Not on time. I wake up and I get up. I get to my 9 to 5. And when I wake up and when I get up, I find it hard to survive. When I'm not on time, survive. When I'm behind, survive. When my pitch is missed, survive. When it all resists my time. When I'm not on time, when I'm there, but they've already left, and I try, 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 and I wake up, and I get up, and I get to my 9 to 5. I wake up, and I get up, and I get to my 9 to 5. Not on time, and I wake up, and I get up, and I get to my 9 to 5. One more more chance, it'll be mine. Tomorrow will be different, it'll be mine. Tomorrow will be different, I'll be on time. Sandra, I will be on time.
Sandra, a moment, please.
Yes, Jonathan. What can I do for you today?
I hear that Marjorie was late again.
That's right, Jonathan. The 5th time this week, having been late Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and today.
Marjorie,
Friday.
you know how I feel about time. Look at my office. How many clocks do you see? That's right, you see hundreds.
I couldn't possibly count them. I'd be late counting them.
Everyone set to a different time, so I never not hear a tick. Some say it invokes madness. I say it invokes extreme perception.
Well, Jonathan, you know, I used to be late all the time as well until you taught me the way forward, and I now wear 3 watches.
That's right. Tick, tick, tick.
Tick, tick, tick.
Which is why I was so disappointed to hear that you vouched for this individual.
Oh,
This ruiner of time.
look, Jonathan, I'm sorry, but Marjorie's my niece, you know? I felt like I had to help family out, but she has disappointed you. She's disappointed me. She's disappointed us.
Ugh. I would never have picked you for someone to cling to family. When, of course, I've taught you that time takes away everything.
It does.
Including family.
It takes away life. It takes away nice skin. It takes away bowel continence. So many things.
Yes, but time can also give.
Yes.
You see, in my many years working here at this marketing agency.
How long have you worked here again, Jonathan?
80 years. I started when I was 1, and it's been 80 years.
Yes, you are the master marketer, Jonathan.
That's
master
right.
marketer Martins.
And it all comes down to time. That's right. When you're in a rush or late, there's one thing in common. If you're running behind, you'll see that being on time and being late doesn't matter if you make your own time. That's right, it means everything to me. Just don't be here at 3:15. Just be on time. It's not that hard, or else you'll be kicked out into the yard. Just be on time. It's not that hard. Just be on time or get kicked to the yard. Just be on time. It's not that hard. Just be on time or get into my yard. The beautiful sound of ticking. I never wonder if I'm gonna be late. I always know 'cause I've got a perfect date. In my head I'm like an old Russian clock, it just ticking on, and I don't give up. And now you ask me what is my secret. I've been at this for many, many years. Just on time, it's not that hard. Just be on time or get into the yard.
Just be on time, it's not that hard. Just be on time or get into the yard. Just be on time, it's not that hard. Just be on time or get into the yard. Just be on time, it's not that hard. Just be on time or get into the yard.
Marjorie, I'm
Yes.
sorry, but Jonathan's asked to see you in his office.
Oh,
And he didn't look happy, let me tell you.
the clock tower office?
The clock tower office. You need to climb all 323 stairs, knock 3 times on the big wooden door,
Yep.
then caw-caw to the parrot, and then you can step in.
Okay, so I don't need to hold my breath for 60 seconds anymore before the step in?
No, just step in now.
Right.
It's different. Yep. Oh, but ring the bell.
Right,
The golden bell, not the blue bell.
4 times.
4 times. Yes.
Right.
Okay, good luck.
All right. Up the stairs I go. Tick, 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 tick. And I reach the door. Tick, tick, tick. All right, ringing the bell. Bling, 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 bling. Jonathan. Oh. Knock, knock, knock. Jonathan.
Yes.
Hi. You wanted to see me? And you wanted to see me, I heard, only about 5 minutes ago, and then I got here as quickly as I could.
Step inside.
It's a beautiful clock tower. I haven't been here for a couple of years now, since I first got hired.
Yes, we only let the upper staff come in here. You're probably wondering why I'm sitting here in the dark.
Well, I did question. The blinds are down, and there's a
Marjorie,
subtle illumination from some of the clocks.
Marjorie.
I
You
like
know
the
what time it is?
Well, that clock over there says it's 3:45 p.m. and
I'm amazed you can see that in the dark.
well, that's the one digital one that you have in here. It's got
Well,
that...
if your eyesight is so good, why couldn't you check your own clock in the morning?
Is that what this is about, Jonathan?
That's exactly what this is about.
I'm sorry.
You know, if you were bad at your job, I wouldn't even care. So long as you're on time.
Kick her out, Jonathan. Kick her out.
Ah, may I introduce you to my lovely wife, Moira.
Wow, you married
She's-
her.
Hello, I am also here in the dark, Marjorie.
Whenever I plot to interrogate my workers, I always have my wife. She's from HR.
Wow,
That's right, I
met
filled
you
out your
before.
tax forms,
It's,
Marjorie.
it's so we can work together, and also I can keep things above board.
Yes.
Moya, it's so nice to meet you. I'm sorry about this morning, and Thursday, and Wednesday, Tuesday, and Monday.
Not good enough, Jonathan, you think?
Yes. Now, Moira says there's an old Russian expression that describes you very well. She was saying it just to me this morning.
Tick-tock. Late? Tick-tock hit the block.
So wise. You know?
Very
this-
Russian.
This is why we're falling behind Russia. This is it. This is it.
Well, what can I do to make it up to you, Jonathan? I did have a pitch. I had a wonderful pitch that I think is really going to take this company to the next level. And if I could only have the time...
Well, I'd set aside that time for you this morning.
I
You
know.
spat it back in my face.
Yes, spit. Psst.
But I'll tell you what you can have.
Yes.
This clock. This old Russian clock.
That was my grandmother's.
Don't mind the fact that it's the only clock in this office not ticking. You'll still find it suits your needs.
Tick-tock.
Well, thank you. I usually set 10 alarms, but I'll set this one for tomorrow.
Excellent.
I'll be here for the pitch.
Saturday. You must work Saturdays now, too.
I'll be here. 8 a.m. 7:59 a.m.
Very well.
Really early.
And, oh, Marjorie, one last thing.
Yes, Jonathan.
Don't stay up past midnight. I hear it's horrible for your health. Can you turn the light on your way out? Thank you.
He gave you what?
He gave me this old Russian clock.
Oh my gosh. It's pretty beautiful.
So the mahogany,
The mahogany rim,
the gold face.
the gold face, the tiles that are... Oh, they're amazing. They're glittering. They're sparkling.
The way the hands are actually hands.
Giant human hands?
They look really real. I had to get it home in a ute.
It's... Wow, it's almost creepy. Did he say anything else about it?
He said, I need to not... He didn't actually. I should have asked for instructions on how to get it to work. But he did say to not stay up past midnight. And it's not good for my health.
Yeah,
And
well, that's
tick-tock late out on the block.
Well, yeah, that's pretty true around there. You do lose your job. I mean, I'm
know.
surprised you've lasted all the years you have, Marjorie.
I know, Lucy. I only have tomorrow's my last chance.
Quite frankly, I don't know how you're going to be able to sleep with that thing in your house, but as he says, you better not stay up past midnight.
Oh, thanks. You've always been such a supportive neighbour. So, thanks.
And Auntie, of course.
I know, I love having family close. Wow. Thanks so much for the advice.
Well, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite or this creepy hand clock.
All right, well, kids are in bed. I'm in bed. Right, it's 11:30 p.m. I'm ready to sleep. This is what I always do before I go to bed. I go through an out-loud mental checklist.
Go to sleep.
What? Clock? Your hands are moving.
Only 30 minutes left. You should really go to sleep.
What? You talk? Are you one of these new age fancy clocks that talks to me? Oh! Burst from the clock!
Hello, my name is Schmoltz,
Oh! A Schmoltz!
the keeper of time.
Oh, Schmoltz, hi! Welcome to my bedroom. Wow!
Where's Jonathan?
Jonathan! Oh, my boss! I don't know. I don't actually know where Jonathan lives. I don't know that much about him.
He promised me to send me to a good place, not another wreck, not another dump. What is this place?
Well, it's actually quite a nice apartment.
Oh, God. Don't tell me you're one of those late people, are you?
Schmoltz, how long have you been inside the clock?
Oh, God. When was the 1600s?
It was quite a long time ago. It's 2019, Schmoltz.
Oh dear. I've been asleep for some time.
Schmoltz, what are you wearing?
What do you mean? I'm wearing my skin. I'm this clock.
Wow. Now, you said you were the keeper of time?
The keeper of time. I was put in here by a pirate witch back in the Caribbeans.
Yeah?
The hotties!
That's her. She's in the background of my head. She says things to me. She wants me to do a lot of weird stuff. Don't do it, though, because I'm my own man. Schmoltz, keeper of time.
Oh, I love this story. I'm just going to put my dressing gown on. You caught me just before I was going to bed, so just... All right. Keep telling me the story.
On the sea, 1600, I was 3, just a newbie, when a blackbeard came to me and said,
I want you to stick inside this clock.
I thought, why me? I'm just a boy, I'm only 3. Just Schmoltz, so why me? Blackbeard, anyone your crew? Why'd you choose me? He said, you're insignificant. I said, what's insignificant? He said, I need someone that I don't care for to become immortal. Become immortal. Become immortal. Now it's been so many years. Become immortal.
Why me? Did you choose me for this destiny? Why did you come to my room? What are you gonna teach me?
Over the years I've taught people to be on time. For centuries you'd be surprised. Why? Caesar was always late. If I was there, then he wouldn't be dead from that knife wound in the back. Oh, Brutus, so I helped George Bush when he was always late. He came to me and said, I need you as my running mate. Yo-ho-ho. Yo-ho-ho. Become immortal. Become immortal. Become immortal.
tick-tock, please just won't you stop and tell me what I can do? It's kind of strange that you are here and chanting in my room.
Well, clearly you have issues. Do I need to pass you the tissues?
Yes.
You wanna be great? Well, you need to stop being always late.
I really try my hardest to be on time. It doesn't work for me, this is just not my life.
Well, you're ruining your looks, and if you're cooking all the books, 'cause if you stay up too late, you'll find out that you'll never be great.
What have you done to my hands? What have you done to my face? I'm looking older by the second. What have you done?
I told you to not be clean, but don't be dirty. Oh, check the time, it's always 12:30.
It's time to sleep now, and I'm an old woman. It's time to sleep now.
Marjorie, do my eyes deceive me, or are you on time this morning?
Yes, I'm on time.
Why are you wearing that weird hood?
I love it. It's my punctuality hood.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, look, I can't believe you're here. Look, it's presentation morning, so, like, if you want to do your presentation, just take off the hood and do it for us.
Well, my hood is a big part of the pitch today.
Really?
Actually, yeah.
Look, Marjorie, I'm your auntie, and I always said I'd look out for you, but you're getting real weird. Like, you've been late, and now, yeah, you're here on time, but you're dressed weird.
10 minutes early.
Yeah. Well,
It's casual Saturdays.
here, I'll just take it off. Oh my God! Oh, God.
Hello! My name is Schmoltz, the timekeeper.
Wait, what? Oh my gosh, you're an old woman, and what is that on your shoulder?
Last night, while she was sleeping, I attached myself to her neck so that she could never be late.
Oh, it looks like you've literally grown him out of your body like a weird tumor from the 1600s.
I know, but at least in terms of weird tumours to have, it's quite a nice one. Like, look at the details.
Yeah, it is.
The golden face.
He's quite good looking for a tumorous appendage
And I
overhead.
gotta say, you got prettier cheeks than Blackbeard. He used to spit in my eyes and call me Dirty Boy.
Wow. Schmoltz, hi, by the way, I'm Sandra. I'm
Hello,
Marjorie's auntie. Look, Sandra, can I just talk to you privately for a second? Is that even possible?
Yeah, I'll
with
just
this?
Okay, I'll stick my enormous human-like hands into my weird clock-shaped ears.
Oh my God, I didn't even see the human hands coming out of your back, Marjorie.
Yeah, it takes enormous strength and pain every time I use them.
There we go. Yep. Okay, we're in private now.
Marjorie, what is going on?
I don't know. Look, I went to Jonathan's office and he gave me this clock. And he has a wife, by the way, Moira. I've
Really?
never
Oh,
met
wow.
her.
Okay,
I
yeah.
know.
I know there.
She's up there too, and the room was dark, and he gave me this clock, and anyway, I took the clock home, and this Schmoltz just burst forth like a birth from the clock. We talked a little bit, and then I fell asleep, and now I'm here, and I thought it was a dream, but then I woke up, and I was cleaning my teeth in the bathroom mirror, and there was a clock on my neck. And it's still there. It's still there, right?
Yeah, the clock, it's all definitely still
And
there.
I need to accept it. I need to take these next 7 minutes before the presentation to just accept that this is my life now. I have a clock growing out of my neck, and I'm going crazy.
You're definitely not going crazy. I can see it too. But, Marjorie, look, there's got to be a way that you can get rid of it and still be on time and be a normal person.
Maybe, alright, well, how about all I need to do is get through this presentation.
Okay.
And then let's meet on our tea break and, I don't know, maybe we'll hammer it off or...
I don't know, I just feel like that's not going to work. He's a magical being.
Alright, well, I've got 5 minutes now.
Oh gosh.
What do I do? The only thing I know how to do. I'm gonna go for a run.
Running. Yes, Marjorie, that's it.
I'm gonna go for a run.
Quick, you're going to run. You've got to run down the highway. That's the best way to go.
Alright, I'm gonna run down the
I'll come with
hallway. I'm gonna take the nearest exit down the left lane. Here I go.
Go.
Left, right, left, right, left.
I'm in the car next to you.
Left, right, left, right.
What's happening?
Go, Marjorie, go.
Running away, running away from my problems. Running away, running away, running away from my fears. I'm running away, running away, running away from your problems. I'm running away, running away, running away from my fears. Surely this is the right path for me. Surely this is what I should do. Run away from all my issues poorly. Running away is what we all should do.
Marjorie, you're doing real great. Keep up the pace, get it, girl. I'm sure that you can lose this appendage if you take him for a running whirl.
Oh, I'm running away, running away, running away from the problems. Running away, running away, running away from my fears. Here's the nearest exit. Running away, running away from my problems. Running away, running away, running away from my fears. The clock seems to be loosening. Yes, my neck is feeling free. Heading up the hill with that incline. That incline, getting rid of time. Getting away. Oh my God. Okay, here I go.
He's off, keep running. Take it next step. Left way, go.
I'm running away, running away, running away from my problems. Running away, running away, running away from my fears. I'm running away, running away, running away from my problems. Running away, running away, running away from my fears. All right, team, I'm here.
Oh, Marjorie, my goodness, that presentation was amazing. You smashed it out of the ballpark. The clients are so happy. They want to go with us as their marketing agency of choice.
Thank you for believing in me and giving me this chance on a Saturday.
Wow.
Marjorie, as head of this company, I just have to say I've never seen a performance quite like this.
Thank you, Jonathan, and thank you for last night.
Well, funny you should mention because... I was Jonathan the whole time. It's me, Schmoltz. I'm a Time Lord, and you're my baby.
Wow.
Yep.
And that's why you have all those clocks in your clock tower.
Yep, I'm absolutely cuckoo for time.
Marjorie, you've passed the test. This is a lesson that all marketing agents here need to do in order to become the top people they can be. On time, full of excellent presentations, and good runners.
Oh, thank you so much. I am finally one of the company's top people.
You are, Marjorie.
I'm so proud of you. It's me, Moira. Well done, darling. Well done.
Thank you. Oh, and I want to thank you for having me on your side, and I want to thank Time, for having Time on my side.
Oh,
and
you're welcome.
We love time.
Yeah, I love time too.
If one thing that the last 12 hours of craziness has taught me is that I am never going to be late again, because I am terrified of having a giant wooden Russian clock appendage growing out of my neck. I am terrified of losing this job now. I'm finally one of the good, respected people. And like the sands through the hourglass, I will never be late again. Time is a good time when you're on time. Time is a good time when you're on time. Time is a good time when you're on time. Time is a good time when you're on time.
Marjorie, I'm your auntie, and I'm so very proud of you. And I'll always make sure to be on time with you too.
Oh, one thing I've learned that runs thicker than punctuality is the bond and the love and the support between families. Time is a good time when you're on time. Time is a good time when you're on
been my whole life that I've been with you, my darling, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my time with you by my side.
There's been no one for me. I hope you don't mind that I deceived you. I was not Jonathan, but Schmoltz.
Time is a good time when you're on time. Time is a good time when you're on time. Time is a good time when you're on time. Time is a good time when you're on
And half an hour later, still good morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending on what time you were listening to this. This has been Impromptus, a completely improvised musical doing Next Exit, Left Lane. Ladies, what did you think about the show? Did you have any revelations?
Well, I'm a big fan of punctuality. As they say, if you're on time, you're actually late. So, Alexia's obviously heard that one too. Time is a good time when you're on time. Josh, what about you?
Well, I'm one of those people that's constantly arriving right on the edge of time.
So, Schmoltz might come out of the clock and get you tonight. Like, do you ever think about
Oh,
that?
I have nightmares about Schmoltz. That was all very real.
That was actually just true. That's true every night.
Yeah.
I tend to be running late as well, but I do put in every effort to be early. So, and I have a mantra when I'm running late, and it's always when I'm stressed, I'm like, you're already running late. There's nothing you can do. But I think my mantra is going to change now.
Entertainment.
I personally, if I had a malignant time wizard growth growing out of my neck, I feel like I would listen to it, not run away from it. Personally, I would. I mean, a bit like with that alien coming down. Maybe I'm a bit too trusting of anthropomorphized, strange sci-fi creatures. But my inclination is listen to what that guy's got to say.
We did encourage running away from your problems, but we did also encourage being on time. So I think it's been good.
I think it evens out. The morals work.
They did even out. Thank you so much to our listeners. Thank you to our Patreons. Thank you to Brenton Richards for the title.
And in the end, we're just so glad that you can use your time to do anything, and we're just so glad that you used your time to have a good time with us.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
And this is going to be my new mantra every time I'm running late.
And hopefully yours, listeners. Just remember,
Time is a good time when you're on time. Time is a good